Beat the competition with Anil Kumar and get admission to the best universities. Let us understand the concepts, master the strategies, and beat the competition. Here we have a very beautiful question based on intersection of diagonals of a rectangle. A rectangle has vertices A, B, C, and D. Develop an algebraic solution to find point of intersection of the diagonals. It's important to understand the statement. We need to find algebraic solution to the point of intersection of the diagonals. Let us now sketch the diagram, understand the situation, and then solve. So we are given a rectangle. So let's say this is the rectangle for us. The diagram is not to the scale. We are given points A, B, C, D. So A is 2, comma 2. B is 2, 6. C is 4, 6. And D is 4, 2. So we have horizontal and vertical lines, as you can see. The diagonals from A to C will be kind of like this, and that from B to D will be this, and the point of intersection will be right there. If this was an objective type question, or if the develop an algebraic solution was not a statement, then we could have found this point very easily, right? Let's call this point as M. This is actually the midpoint of the diagonals. So basically, it is the midpoint of the two ends of this diagonal. So the midpoint will be taking the x values 2 and 4, right? 2 plus 4 divide by 2. And the y values 2 plus 6 divide by 2. Makes sense, right? So the midpoint coordinates are 6 divided by 2 as 3 and 8 divided by 2 as 4. So that is our expected answer, right? So we know the answer that the midpoint is indeed 3, 4. How do we develop algebraic solution is what we are going to see here. So of course these diagonals are also part of a line segment, and therefore we can write down equation for line which is A to C, and also equation of line which is from B to D. And their intersections will give us the algebraic solution. Makes sense, right? So we have understood the concept. Now, since 2 points are given to us from A to C, let's find the slope first. So M slope from A to C will be change in y value, which is 6 minus 2, over change in x values 4 minus 2, which is equal to plus 2, right? Now for the other line, B to D, it is going to be y2 minus y1 we are doing, right? 2 minus 6 over 4 minus 2, which will be minus 2. So we got a slope of 2 for the first line, which is rising, positive slope, negative 2 for the line which is falling. Perfect. Makes sense, right? So the equation, we are writing equation in the form y minus y1 equals to m times x minus x1, correct? So for the first point, let's take the point 2, 2. So both y and x values are 2, 2. So in that case, the equation will be y minus 2 equals to the slope, which is also 2, x minus 2. We can rearrange it. We get y minus 2 equals to 2x minus 4. Right. So bringing 2 to the other side, we get y equals to 2x minus 4 plus 2, which is y equals to 2x plus minus 2, right? Minus 4 plus 2, we get one equation. Let's call this as equation of first line. The second line, let's find that equation, y minus which points you want to take. Let's take 4, 2 as the point for the other diagonal. So in that case, y value is 2. So we get y minus 2 equals to slope of minus 2, x minus 4. So we get y minus 2 equals to minus 2m plus 8, or y is equals to, x, right? Yeah, x minus 4. So the second equation will be y minus the y value of 2 equals to the slope of minus 2 times x minus 4. So y minus 2 equals to minus 2x plus 8. Y is equal to minus 2x plus 8 plus 2, or we get y equals to minus 2x plus 10. Correct. So we get both the equations. Of course, one line is rising, positive 2 slope, other one falling, negative 2 slope, and the y-intercepts for both the lines are minus 2 and plus 10 respectively. Now we need to find the point of intersection. That means we need to solve this simultaneously, right? So I'll take it on the next page and solve the two equations. Perfect. So the two equations for us are y equals to 2x, right? So it is falling, and the other one is, well, minus 2 and plus 10, minus 2, and the other one is y equals to minus 2x plus 10. Right? So these are the two equations which we have with x and y intercepts. So the rising line will have negative 2 as your y-intercept. Now these are the equations 1 and 2. So if I add them up, means adding equation 1 with adding equation 2, we get 2y, 2x and minus 2x cancel, minus 2 plus 10, right, which is plus 8, and y equals to 8 divided by 2, which is 4. So we get the value of y, correct? Which is same as what we got, correct? So basically, to develop an algebraic solution, we need to get these two equations. We equated them. By elimination, we are finding the value of y first, and now we can find the value of x. So from the very first equation, I can write 2x equals to y plus 2. So 2x equals to y is 4, right? 4 plus 2. So 2x is 6 and x is 6 by 2, and we get the x value of 3. Perfect. So we do get the point of intersection. So point of intersection for us is the x value being 3, y value being 4. So I hope you understand how do we solve such a question. However, you also understand a trick, that is, the intersection of diagonals is the midpoint, right? So in any rectangle, both the diagonals, they bisect one another. They are not the right bisector. Remember that part. So with that, we end the video, and I hope you have understood this strategy. In case you want to learn from me, feel free to send an email on globalmathinstitute@gmail.com. Our students are right there on the top, getting the best marks and admission to great universities. Thanks for your valuable time, and all the best.